Hello everyone, welcome to another upload. Hope you're all doing great. It is the eve of the Monaco Diamond League and a lot of persons. I'm seeing a lot of comments because for the men's 200 meters, Noah Lyles was anticipated to compete. However, he has announced that he will be withdrawing from the Monaco Diamond League in order to fine-tune his preparation for the Paris Olympics. And this was announced by his management team yesterday. Now, Lyles is the reigning world 100 meter and 200 meter champion. He had been due to run in the 200 meter on Friday's meeting. However, the 26-year-old said in a statement that he had opted to remain at his training camp in Florida for extra work as he builds towards the Olympics, where he's chasing a 100 meter and 200 meter double. So he was quoted as saying, "I'm sorry to announce that I've withdrawn from the Friday's meeting in Monaco. And my coach, my entire team, and I are very pleased with what we were able to achieve at the US Olympic Trials in Eugene. However, in order to put myself in the best possible position to succeed in Paris, we have decided to spend an extra week at our training base in Florida before traveling to Europe. I'll miss competing there on Friday, but I look forward to returning to race in Monaco next year." Lyles is the heavy favorite for the 200 meter at the Olympics and is the fastest man in the world over the distance this season with a leading time of 19.53 seconds set at the US Olympic Trials last month. He is also the fourth fastest over the 100 meter this year with a best of 9.83 seconds also set at the US Trials. Now, there's always this rivalry between US and Jamaicans, and the fans take it to a different level, and the fans, they just love the banter. So after this announcement, I was browsing through social media and I see a lot of, Jamaican fans. The fact that Lyles withdrew, they were saying that, it's cliche in terms to cause this, so Lyles now has to be doing some extra work because the threat that he now sees in Kishane Thompson. Is this so? To me, I don't know, because he have withdrawn from the 200 meters. I mean, Kishane was not running the 200 meters. But could it be that, the work that he's putting in is both for the 100 and the 200? And, are the fans onto something? Is it because he has seen what Kishane is capable of, then he has to put in that extra work? I don't know, but I definitely love the competition. But in all honesty though, let us look at what the 200 meters lineup for the Monaco Diamond League looks like. Who you would have been competing against to see, is he really running from anybody? And then again, maybe it's a very good decision not to be competing so close to the Olympics. We saw what happened to Shericka Jackson. I mean, I don't know the rationale that athletes may have to be running at this time. It may be different objectives. It may be they have made commitments. It may be, to secure their money. It may be just to get some competition in before the big one. But again, when Shericka felt that cramp, a lot of persons were saying, what reason did she have to be competing at that time? So maybe it's a smart decision by Noah Lyles. However, let us look at the lineup to see, was there anybody who was going to be really a threat to Noah, who is really the 200 meters king at the moment? So these are the persons who Noah would have lined up, against had he decided to compete in the Monaco Diamond League. Germany's Joshua Hartmann sees his best 20.02 second. Andrew Hudson of Jamaica, his Caesar's best is 19.87 seconds. Is this their Caesar's best or their PB? Alexander Ogando, Uganda's Tarsis Gracious Oragot, Switzerland's William Rees, Let's Tobago of Botswana, and Italy's Filippo Tortu. So really and truly, I don't I can't support the narrative that, you know, Noah seems to be hiding because of Kishane. Because this is his 200 meters. This is his baby. If you watch Sprint, he said that the 200 meters is his wife and the 100 meters is like a side chick. I hope I'm quoting him correctly. But the 200 meters is his baby. But of course, we know that the youngster, Little Tebogo, you know, has shown that he will definitely put some fire under Noah's feet. So Tebogo is good competition. So it would have been it's a good lineup. It would have been a good race to watch. You know, Andrew Hudson of Jamaica too will do his thing. Uganda's Oragot seems to have a decent time. So it's a decent lineup. So if Noah had showed up, then I know that the fans would have been treated to the competition between him and Tebogo. And then again, at this point in time, so close to the Olympics, I'm not even sure if Tebogo will be running for any fast times. I guess this is just an opportunity to fine-tune different parts of the races. However, you know, Noah would prefer to fine-tune whatever needs to be fine-tuned at his training camp. And so he has made a decision to withdraw from the league. And respect to Noah Lyles. Again, as I said, the fans are saying that. I think it's all joking too. I don't know if the fans sincerely believe what they're saying to say that his Kishane has caused him to run away from this meet. Maybe they might be onto something too. Maybe what Kishane is doing the 100 meter make Noah Lyles say, well, you know, I have the 200 meter locked, so I don't have to come to Monaco to compete in the 200 meter. Let me stay in my training camp and, you know, fine-tune different parts of or things that I need to perfect from a 100 meter. What says you? I want to hear your thoughts. You know, drop your comments. Also, though, interestingly, the women's 100 meter is going to be a good one to watch this Friday. Just let us take a quick look at the lineup before I wrap up this video. So Noah will not be in Monaco, but you'll still, you know, see some fireworks on the track with this women's 100 meter. We have Julien Alfred of St. Lucia, and she's been on fire this season. Many people think that Julien will be a contender for a medal at the Olympics. Her PB and Caesar's best 10.78, decent time. We have Dina Asher-Smith, experienced. She will also be competing. Tamara Clark of the USA, Tamra Davis of the USA, Aliyah Hobbs of the USA. They also will be competing at Monaco. Zoe Hobbs of New Zealand. Marie-José Talou, the veteran from Ivory Coast. And Luxembourg, Patricia van der Weeken. So, fairly decent lineup for the 100 meters. So if you're disappointed that you won't see Noah, it's okay. It's okay for the people who love the sprints. The 100 meters will be a treat. What are you calling this one for? I think Julien Alfred going to win this one. Looking on this lineup, it looks like Julien's race. I want to hear from you though. Drop your comment, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. And until my next upload, take care.